Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Takes it at the 7.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Time to see this wide-open Baltimore offense go to work, and leading them, pretty darn good one. Lamar Jackson out of Louisville.
And normally in this spot we talk about passing numbers from last week, but this time it's all about the rushing. 3 times he found the end zone in his last ball game. He is a do-everything quarterback, and you have to expect we'll see him call his own number here as well.
Right to the air is Jackson. Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Jackson. Flush to his right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw is Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
You know, on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And, folks, this is a 67-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Cleveland offense making their way out. Opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And they were in field goal range the last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
That's taken in by Duvernay. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Now Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll hand it to Drake here on the option. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Here's Jackson. High throw, but the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Dobbins. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Edwards. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. Now it's Jackson. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Browns are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. After the interception, here's Watson. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 114 yards, and a score.
11 touchdowns on the ground this season, and the pride really extends throughout the entire offense. And in this case, I'm focusing on the offensive line. The leverage, the ability to get downfield, make that extra block in order to give him more space to run. They really look forward to him carrying the football because they're going to get him to the end zone.
On 1st down, Watson. Man open left side is Brown. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Watson off play action. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued. And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. Jackson, draw play to Dobbins. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit at 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. On the option, here's Drake. And he brings this up to the 46, good enough for the 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. From the 16, Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. On 1st down, it's Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Browns at 9-4 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I haven't been a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on 1st down. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Watson on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Goodwin. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. Here's Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. On 1st and 10, Watson escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Chubb. will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And the Ravens taking the field. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10. As opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Now Dobbins again on second down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Jackson. And this is caught by Watkins. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Browns will take over, first and 10. Now Nick Chubb and the Browns get set for their next possession. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now a first down throw, Watson. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, it's Watson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half, and now they start in plus territory following that turnover as they'll try to get some points here before halftime. After the interception, here's Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To throw again on second down, Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Jackson now. The quick slant caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Isaiah Likely with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Tucker with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Taken in at the 3. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Watson. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. The Browns send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Off the option, here's Edwards. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. They run with Edwards off the option. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. That's Ronnie Stanley, former top 10 pick from Notre Dame. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. On 2nd down, it's Edwards. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Throwing is Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Back to throw, Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Goodwin. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down. To throw is Watson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Watson. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb.
And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Watson.
Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 43. They go up the middle with Chubb. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Watson. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 30. Looking to throw. Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. To the air yet again, Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 16. From the red zone now, Watson. And that'll be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd and 10, Watson. And he comes back with one complete.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Back to throw again. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Kareem Hunt, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Baltimore about ready to go on offense.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Here's Edwards again on 2nd down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
77 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a 1st down as well.
Operating from the gun, Watson flushed out right. Going to throw right side here, complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Hard throw, incomplete.
Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. York able to send this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now Jackson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And Chubb will try the middle here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. They'll try the air now with Watson.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on 2nd down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's out right at the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Jackson to Bateman there. 1st down, Ravens.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome. So the holding call on the offense, so they go ahead and decline that one and take possession of the football on the INT.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And again, it's Chubb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
128 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. A give running right is Chubb. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for Cleveland, it's a